Aloha, everyone!
Hey.
Yahoo! Stoked to be working out with y'all again. I'm feeling fired up on today's workout. We're gonna start with some strength training, which, hey everyone, woohoo! Some strength training, because that's what people were asking, but there's only so much you can do without equipment, so we just picked a few of our favorite moves that we believe strengthen the body without weights. And then from there, we're gonna go into a HIIT and then finish with some stretching. So stoked to have you all, and yeah, let's do this. So if you can grab some socks real quick. We'll start with some sock exercises, because I also got some requests on the last post about strengthening the inner leg. So after a warm up, we're gonna do the little sock series.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, guys. Grab some water. Get ready to get a little workout in.
Okay, we're gonna do a shorter workout. Hopefully you guys are a little warm up, so hopefully you guys are already a bit warm. So just start with some head and shoulder. Anyone who has joined us already, you know that we always warm up. We're big advocates in warming up the body. So this one's like shoulder and torso. We don't do a lot of torso movements unless you're a dancer. So it's important to activate this part of your body and keep it alive and moving. I'm like feeling some cracks.
Oh yeah. If you guys want to get your own jams going.
Yeah, if you want music, you should put it on, because we just want you to be able to hear us. So we're going to do no music.
Some little arm circles.
You can get your hand in the golfer grip like that, and have your thumb pointing forward, and try to reach out, but also activate your shoulder blades. Yahoo! Hope you guys are doing good, and if you're feeling down, now's the time to just get some movement going, and hopefully that'll help you feel better. And we're here to encourage. That's like one of our greatest goals in life. So yeah, I hope you find encouragement in our workout today. So now flip your hands upside down or facing up. And if you've joined us before, you know our hip circles, thanks to Rudy Rosman, my trainer out of Canada. He always makes me do them, and now I'm hooked. I think they're really great for surfing, or if you have a life of sitting down a lot, it's good to open up your hips. So Adam and I will do it together, so we're less embarrassed.
If you're at home, you don't have to worry about people seeing you.
Or if anything, you get a laugh out of it and make your family laugh at you. So you can put your hands on your low back, and your head shouldn't really do too much moving. It's more of like the body.
I think this feels great on my lower back. I have like lower back issue stuff, but this feels awesome.
I love it in my hips. Like, I feel like it's like a moving stretch. Now go the other way. And you can feel it, like, if you're tight in this area, which most of us are, it's a great way to like open that up. Okay. Couple little jumps just to warm up the ankles. Or if you're older and don't like jumping, you can just hold on to a chair, or just try to balance and open up your ankles. Strengthen your calves and ankles to prevent ankle injury. And then we'll finish with these ones, ankle circles. This is part of our I wish I did this every day workout. You can go back in the Instagram TV of ours. And this is one of the moves I wish I would do every single day. Just because ankle mobility and strength is so important. Did you switch legs, hon?
I did not. Did you?
I've switched directions on the same leg.
Oh, you're on the same leg?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then do some points too. I switch legs now.
Okay.
So yeah, and the cool thing about like holding your leg up is it strengthens your hip flexor. So if you're weak in that area, you're gonna really be feeling it right now. You wanna do this until you literally just can't do it anymore. Like, you know, it's one of those things that is just so good for you, and to strengthen your body this way is so important across the board and to prevent injury.
Ooh, feeling good.
Whew. Okay, so what's next, hon? Okay, so now if you heard, grab socks, get your socks on if they're not on already. I had some requests to do inner leg strengthening, so this is something I often start my workouts out with. Or on days when I'm just a little less energy, I'll do this because it's just a little quieter and mellower.
You're
okay.
the pro at this.
So we'll start on one leg, and what you want to do is if you have hardwood floor or carpet is great. You kind of get into a lunge position. You can put both arms up, and you resist the ground and pull your foot in. You should feel it all the way up into here, and this will help with strengthening your knee and preventing injury. So we'll do 12 on each leg. So try to resist the ground, like you choose how hard you want this to be. By pushing your foot down all the way as it gets to the other foot.
I've never done these before. These are hard. These are so hard.
Yeah.
I see you do them, but I'm like...
You can do a mellow one too.
Done.
If you're older and it's hard for you to get low, just do a mellow, a lighter version. So remember, the more you push down with this leg, the harder it's gonna be. I don't care how strong you are, this should be hard.
This is hard.
Okay, now, next leg, we'll go the other leg. And try to hold good posture. So see how my back is like pretty posture centric? So you can kind of look out this way. These are one of the things that's like not as, it's kind of a tedious move, I would say.
Ooh, these are great.
Yeah, a good warm-up, I would say too. And if you had like inner knee problems, it's super great. So now we're gonna do the lunge version of it. So you take your back leg and draw your back leg in. This should strengthen your hip flexor area. So we'll do 12 on each leg.
Your toes.
So you put your foot like planted on the ground and drag it in, but like push down at the same time.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
Whew. Do both arms. If you have one arm up right now and you have two arms, put the other arm up, please. Okay, 5 more, and then we'll switch legs. And remember, you don't have to, if you can't get deep, then just do a less version. If you're having a hard time balancing, hold on to your chair. And only hold with one finger, so that it's more allowing your balance to work. Okay, other leg.
It's like switch, please.
And remember, keep your posture strong. Yeah, the other way is like push down as you go back and push forward as you go forward. 2 more. Okay, so next move.
Ooh. It's kind of like your bar series, right? Where you do the side leg.
Or woodpecker.
Oh.
Next, we're doing woodpecker. So some people wanted balance, so we're incorporating balance into today's kind of warm-up workout. So we're doing woodpecker. If you have a weight, you can like do this with weight, but allowing your balance to be challenged is really important. So let's challenge our balance, but also strengthen our hamstring.
So your one leg is going to be a slightly bent knee or fully straight?
It's like not locked, but not
just a slightly bent.
Not fully bent.
And your front leg, back leg is straight. Her back is like so straight in line with her leg.
Here, I'll show you the side view.
You want to have a goal like that. I can't quite do what Bethany does, but her back is straight to her leg. Then she's touching the ground and using the hamstring to pull herself back up. Here we go. Try to go for about 10.
Yeah, go for 10 or 12. And if your balance is challenged, like embrace that and work at it, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing that you're challenging yourself. Like the world is constantly challenging us, so why not like embrace that, so to say, and like overcome it? Woo!
Yeah, I can feel like my toes like kind of grabbing the ground to help balance. So you're working your ankles, you're working your shins.
And if this is easy, you can get something like this and make it that much harder. So you put your foot on it. I'm switching legs now. I'm probably like maybe struggle a bit.
You're crazy. Oh, it's so hard.
Oh my gosh. I shouldn't experiment in front of you guys. Now I've done this, but like. Now talk about ankle strengthening and like hamstring activation. And if you added a weight to this too. Okay, you guys should be at about 10 with Adam. I'm kind of on a different number here.
Oh, it's so hard. Good job.
So there's ways to make things harder. So if you're a super pro, use something like this, and if you're not, keep working at it.
Okay, some more balance. We're gonna do this side leg raises. So your foot that's planted is slightly bent knee. You have to do a side leg raise as you have good posture.
So today we're gonna switch it up. If you've joined our other workouts, you know. Now we're gonna do forward, side, and back. And try to not touch the ground. So stay on the one leg for the whole set. So we'll do 6 of these. And remember to stare at something holding still if you're having a hard time balancing. Like if I watch Adam right now, I will be falling all over the place. So I find something steady to look at.
Yeah, and your core should be really activated.
Yeah, you can do the triple lock, like posture up, like tighten here, tighten your glute, and even your shoulder blades back and down together. So yeah. Okay, other leg.
It's crazy, like my leg that's anchored to the ground gets fatigued. Tired. Like the balancing muscles really get fatigued, more so than the leg that's doing the movement.
See, this is another thing. If you're really good at it, then get something to challenge your balance more.
Where they have like those foam balance pads as well.
Yeah, the foam pads. And if you're older, like just do your best. Like put a pinky or your pointer finger on a chair and try to do this. Still challenging your balance, but able to catch yourself if you fall. No death grip of the chair, okay? Or wall if you need. So yeah, those are some ideas to challenge your balance. It's good for life, for surfing, for everything. Anytime you accidentally trip or or your ankle kind of rolls to be able to catch yourself and have that balance is so important. Okay, so next we're going into a little strength series without weights. So just body weight, and I'll present an alternative to the strength move too.
Cool. I like how you incorporate in between like strength moves, you try to loosen up. So let's on this one, let's just like open up our hips. Since we did some strengthening on the inside and outside.
Yeah, you always want to reopen your body and keep mobility. If we become rigid and lacking flexibility but strong, I can't say that's necessarily like the best thing for our body. So you want to have strength, but also mobility and flexibility.
All right, cool. Good job, guys.
Okay. What's the next one?
Single leg squats.
Okay, single leg squats. So I like to do single leg squats like with a chair and just sit all the way down and then sit up. You can also hold on to a chair or a wall and go like that. Try to take note. If you have a mirror, check your knee, and if it's bending in, then I don't recommend this. So know your limits, know your abilities, and maximize those. So what you can do with a chair or a couch is this. And if you're just new to this, but you feel like you can do it, do every other leg instead of one leg for the whole set. So you can go up, up,
buddy,
up,
up.
So I'm going to do one leg for 6. Say hi, Wes.
No, you don't want to say hi.
So this is a way to strengthen your body with more weight without a weight, because you're just using your body. Yeah, come sit by me, hun.
I need that. It's so hard to do without.
Okay, I'm switching and doing 8 more on my other leg. So if you don't want to do single leg, just do a good old squat. Try to barely get your tailbone, so like almost so like you're falling off, you know, like it's just barely assisting. And you can add a jump if you want. I gotta finish my set on this side. And try to posture up too. Like if you find yourself going like that to get up, maybe hold off on this because you want to use good posture while you do it. And think about how this carries you into your older age, like getting in and out of chairs without using your arms. It's just a healthy thing. Okay, next.
Next we're going to do a little lunge, high knees. We're going to do a step forward lunge. You're going to step, high knee, go back. We're going to focus on one leg at a time.
So if you don't want to do that, you can do a lunge pulse. Just real gentle on your body. Go as deep as you can without hurting yourself, okay? But for those of you who want to like really strengthen the one leg, yeah, just, or if you feel like it's too much, do every other leg. So switch leg each time. I'm going to do the one leg for 12.
One thing you want to focus on is make sure your knee stays above your foot. You don't want it going forward as you lunge. You want to keep it in line and above your foot.
And as we always mention too, like focus on your posture. Like you can kind of pull your head to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside.
Hi, you. Ah!
5 more.
Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me.
Last. Okay, other leg.
Oh,
Last.
where'd your pants go?
Child down.
Naked bun. Wanna go find your shorts?
So having strong legs is really great for surfing. So I pretty much consider any leg work great for my surfing. So So if you're wanting to get better at surfing, like legs, cores, full body strength will help, but also mobility and flexibility too. Hi. So a few more, 5 more. Woo!
Here you go.
Okay, so next leg thing we're gonna do is get down on the ground. You guys should be familiar with bridges. If not, it's a really easy one to figure out. But you lay down and get on your back, have your feet hip width apart, and just push up. And if you really want to strengthen that and you are more advanced, you can do single leg. So we'll do like 20 or 10 on each single leg. You can also just push your other leg straight up or have it more like, you need almonds? Did you finish your snack?
He said yes.
Okay, other leg. These ones are really killer for me. So if you don't want to do the advance again, just push all the way up. And you can do this sort of stuff on a yoga ball too, which will challenge your balance and activate your muscles in a different way. Like if I could, I would do a yoga ball series with you all, okay? It's so good. Okay, so if you did single leg, let's finish with a bonus 12 more bridges, okay?
Well, I want to get in on this. I'm missing out.
And throw your kid on your lap if you want more weight. There's some free weight. I like my friend Brianna Cope, she was mentioning if you don't have weights, you can fill a backpack up with like books or heavy items around your house. So if you want to get more out of your workout. So next we'll go into elbow to hand push-up.
Ooh.
Adam's leading this one. Push-ups are not my forte.
So I'll show you up close on the camera. So we're going to be down in a plank like this, and you're going to build up. And you're going to build up. You go down, down, up, up, down, down. So that's it up close. I'll show you on the ground.
You can also do like a push-up against the wall or just a elbow plank. Yeah.
Up, up. Okay, up, up, down, down. And then switch it up. You go left, down, down. Left hand. Ah!
That'll make it really hard.
Maybe Wesley, I could do that. If you can do it slow, if you want to make it hard, you can try to speed up your pace and go fast. All right, if you want to just blast it off too with a few normal push-ups, try to rep out 10.
Now I'm just getting lazy. Okay, better at least be moving.
Hard.
Okay, so we got one move and then we're going into the HIIT. So we wanted to finish with like something that I think is one of the hardest ab moves. So it's more advanced for sure. If you don't want to do the hollow rock, then if you're older, you could do standing like leg lifts. Bring it as high up as you can while keeping good posture. Or you can do this.
Okay, how do you show hollow rock now?
So hollow rock though, which is one of the harder moves that I think is, you might be better at describing it, but. So you basically like, this is the picture of it.
Her body is like rigid, kind of in that kind of cup shaped. And she keeps her legs rigid, toes pointed, and her arms are going to be up above your head. And you're just going to try to rock like the base of a rocking chair. without moving your legs, without moving your upper body, using your abs and momentum.
I often do it with, since I have one arm, I often put my hand here when I do it. But another one you can do is just kind of.
So this should be really challenging. We've been working at this for a few years, so.
Yeah, we kind of like forget it because we hate it. Like I should be able to push Adam's legs without him collapsing. So, you know, like it's a hollow, you're like a hollow, but you're also like a rock. So it's like just like, rah.
You're just rigid all the way across.
But it's definitely advanced, so only do it if you're feeling it. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, should we jump into the HIIT series?
Yeah.
Get ready to get some cardio action?
We might have to self-timer it because
Oh,
our
yeah.
clocks are being used.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna start with elevator drops. So you kind of drop down like an elevator.
That's our first
It's kind of like letting gravity do the work, but it like challenges your legs in a different way. Last first move, ice skater hold. So there's the mellow version. If you're older,
So again, working on balance.
try to hold it and get your balance, and then switch. If you want it harder, you go.
You try your best not to touch that back foot to the ground.
And then
Hold
hold. Don't just like jump straight into it. Like do the hold.
Give it like a good second.
And then you can try to go as far as you can to make it really hard.
All right, that's second move. Third move, we're gonna start getting tougher. We're gonna do a surfer burpee. So we got some requests to do like a surfer workout. So surfer burpee is same thing. We're gonna go into a push-up, jump up into a surfer stance. So if you're regular, do your first regular.
And then switch with your other leg leading.
Then jump into goofy.
And
So
then,
switch every other.
and then your last move can be a sit-up burpee. So
Fourth move. Those are nice and challenging.
if you don't like any of these moves, just as long as you're moving, go for it, okay? So you could do something like this, or you can
Jumping
go
jacks.
yeah, good old jumping jacks. Like, just get the body moving, get the heart pumping, and yeah, let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We don't have our little timer, so we're just gonna be trying to watch the clock as we go. You guys ready?
Ready? Start in 10 seconds.
Elevator drop in 10. You warmed up, here we go. Ready,
Woohoo!
set, go. Elevator drops. It's like you're jumping off and catching yourself.
So you also kind of want to like land like a cat, like
5 more seconds.
kind of be like a cat on your feet. Don't like pound, but like just drop, but like
Okay, rest.
kitty cat style. And I'm gonna do this in between.
All right,
Okay.
we're going into ice skate holds in 3, 2, 1. Remember, don't touch. Oh, it's okay if you tap it sometimes, but.
And if your
Do your
balance
best.
is being challenged, embrace it and work at it.
There we go. Let's get this synchronized.
Or you can go really fast. Wait, I think we're almost done.
And okay, that was it. It's a nice one. Okay, next one, surfer burpees. You do a push-up and jump into position. 3, 2, 1. Go regular. Goofy. Regular. Three, 2, 1. Okay.
Woo! Keep
Good
moving.
rest.
Keep moving.
Woo. Next one, sit up burpees.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Good job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was first round.
Woo!
How many more rounds are we doing?
One more round.
One more round. You guys got this.
Okay. Got a few seconds. We'll start again with elevator drops.
3,
Try to be stealth like a cat, like when you
1.
land, light on your feet.
Go. Remember, when you're squatting up, try to push your knees out, spread the floor out between your feet as you push up. 3, 2, 1. All right. Ice skate holds are next. Woo. You guys should be breathing hard. There's our cardio. Come on, you got. There's altitudes on site. 24 hours a day. We only got 30 minutes to work. We got this.
You can even get like low and then explode. So low and explode. Low and explode. Catching yourself.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right.
I'm doing jumping jacks for surfer burpees because I'm still recovering from the elbow injury. So yeah, if you want to do jumping jacks or surfer burpee, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, Wes.
You want to do it? You want to start?
Wes.
3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. One more move and we're done. Okay, we're doing sit-up burpees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I'll race you, hon.
Oh no. Last move. Come on. You're back. 3,
Oh,
2,
gosh.
1. Oh.
How's that when you're done?
Good job. All right, guys. Should be breathing hard.
Yeah.
We're super warm, so good time to stretch.
To be respectful of everyone's time, we're going to go into some stretches right away. We haven't done as much stretching in our other workouts, so I want you to know we believe it's really important. So, yeah. We'll start with some hip circles. So we tightened in our hips, and now we're loosening them. Just 5 each way. Okay, now we'll do windmills up against the wall. So with this move, you kind of, move that way a little so they can see you. With this move, your arms stay anchored. You're about hip or shoulder width apart. And just kind of drop. You should feel it all in here.
This is one of our moves we do every single day.
Yeah, this is one of the moves in our 5 workout moves I wish I did every day.
So good.
If you do like 30 or 40 of these, you will be feeling it tomorrow. We're not going to do 30 or 40, but 5 more each way. And you can even go wider leg. So keeping the mobility in your spine too is really important. So it's really good for your body to have your spine kind of made in different directions. Next, I was thinking like hip flexor.
Great.
So you kind of like lean into it. Or you can put your back leg up against a wall or hold it with your hand. And just kind of get in there really deep.
Kind of pulse it too.
Yeah, I like pulsing it. Yeah, if you have your leg up, it'll make it that much deeper. So I'm feeling like I need to get deeper. But again, like this is one area of your body that gets so tight and isn't cared for enough. So this is another one I wish I did every day.
You can even like go straight leg, kind of bend down a little bit.
Yeah, like maybe stay in that same one. And oh gosh, my hamstring needs some love.
So tight. Yeah. Guys, this is so good getting the workout in, and so good job joining us, and get your endorphins going. Like if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like man, getting your heart rate up, getting your blood flowing is so good for you.
Maybe take a break from media the rest of the weekend. Just do some reading, some praying, some quiet time, some reflection on life and the things you're grateful for.
Love it.
I hope you saw that leg switch. We switched legs, yeah.
Yeah, this side's way tighter than the other side.
My other side was tighter.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Pulse. And then all we do is just lunge up, push up, and straighten that front leg.
Oh gosh,
and
my
hamstring
needs some love. We really are into like rolling too. You know, you can, if there's a few things I would invest in home gym supplies, maybe the big exercise ball, a roller, and those would be my top two things at least.
Good.
Next, if you have a wall space, this will be the final move, maybe? Or should we finish with the wall sit? But I want to do this one with you all.
Oh, yeah.
So you get up, have your legs at a 90-degree angle, and put your other foot on your knee and push away from you.
Keep your hips level and push that knee towards the wall.
This should help release like tension in your hips, which also will be pulling on your low back. So this is a move I wish I did every day. And you can pull your foot a few inches off the wall and try to do it without the wall too.
So that way you're still pushing that knee towards the wall and you're lifting that foot off the wall. So it's a tension. You're pulling that leg and pushing that leg. And that tension is so good for you.
Okay, switch legs. Or you can just like keep going forever on the one leg until you feel like better.
Yeah.
Probably should actually do 2 minutes, but I'll let you guys continue it on your own after this. Hi, Wes.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah, you can keep stretching after, this good old, we should stretch in here since we did those moves earlier. You can put your butt up against the wall. Actually, I'm throwing in another one. So you put your butt up against the wall.
Bonus.
And you can do like this, like with your toes pointed down towards you. And then you can go like this to stretch that inner thigh. And to be flexible in this area is good to prevent knee injury.
I'm throwing in a bonus wall sit. If you guys feel like doing that too.
Wait, I want to do wall sit with you, hon. Okay, so yeah, wall sit's one move we wish we did every day. Put the weight in your heels and be at a 90-degree angle. And your low back and head against the wall, arms resting, not like helping counter the
glutes activated, legs activated.
Twinkle your toes.
Keep your posture up.
Oh gosh, I'm dying.
So good for your lower back and good for your knees. But it's killer.
Well, thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Got a little sweat on, some encouragement, and yeah, I encourage you guys, love your family well. Take a break from TV entertainment and be present and
bust out some board games. And
have some fun.
Talk with others around you. Tell them what's on your mind, and yeah, just reach out and love one another well. Okay, guys.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Could we have